Hello, welcome back. Last time I saved the world, and now I get to time travel once again to do something different. However, I'm gonna time travel a little less than you might expect to do something different. Right back to after defeating Belith. I came to a realization. So in Living Rock, they said to me, you can still leave through the portal that Belith opened if you want to go home. That ending's going to have to be different. Unless... well, it's interesting either way, whether it's different or not. So the cataclysm has been averted, I think. If it has not, then that means our role as guardians is strictly necessary for averting it. And it would still happen even without Belith if I did not accept this position. However, I'm going to go here, talk to you, acknowledge that I've done the thing. I literally saved the world. And then you. So if I don't go there, and I turn around, and I want to go home instead, this should be a different ending that I just wasn't thinking about until I was reviewing things. So best place for this is going to be Garnodat. Walking right out the front gate. I don't know if it's necessary to go talk to that face afterward. It shouldn't be. Should just Belith dead should be the condition for changing the outcome of this. Yeah, so I just want to see what happens here. After this, I'm gonna go, hello? There never ceases to be new stuff to find. Do you get a stat boost? You did not, but you liked it anyway. Wait, no, yes, you made the noise, but you didn't get a boost. You made the noise, but you didn't get a boost. I wonder what that means. Huh. Maybe you just can't get any more boosts or something. So, if I'm here, I hear a stone thing opening. Achievements Hall, this will be, you know, as it is. Once again, reviewing things. I had not looked at this in the ending where I didn't kill Belith, so, but there was something glowing here, so I assume it said the same thing, so this has nothing to do with killing Belith. What do you suppose it has to do with? Anything to do with, like, the number of spells I've learned, or... I don't know. I don't know what the conditions for Archmage would be. Anyway, so, ending. This is what I'm curious about. Let's see the lore. I'm back! Payments waiting at the bank. Which is, here? Yeah. Fully enjoy riches and glory. Your savings were enough for several years of luxurious living. Okay, this is already different. Several years. Not the rest of my life. Unfortunately, no one believed your stories about saving the world. Aww. So you failed to rest on your laurels until your death. Okay, I see. So we just didn't actually have enough money to live for the rest of our lives. Looks like you have another adventure ahead of you. Alright, cool. So, that almost sounds like... That almost sounds like it's just implying do another loop, play with different settings or different difficulty or something. Anyway, okay, so I appreciate that acknowledgement. I did find another ending in here. I just had to think about it a little bit. I had one more thing to test. So this is... Right, this is the save I want to load. This one's going to be... Outkeep Escape. So don't save the world, but also don't die in the cataclysm. Just go somewhere else entirely and let things sort themselves out back here. Just forget it, I'm out of here. However, there's another thing I'm going to do here that I won't be able to carry forward. I had a random thought. Don't know if it's going to lead to anything, but this requires me to forge the essences once again. Any 4 crystals will do. Crystals? Power gems, whatever they are. Did I mess something up? Oh yeah, multiple things. Alright, Essence of Earth. Well, I could test while I'm here whether I can forge the same one twice, but too late for that without reloading, and I don't feel like reloading. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That part's not interesting. Okay, so I had one thought of, like, an additional thing I might be able to do with these. Let's see if this works. Alright, so this is a little bit far-fetched, but do you suppose these 4 things might just be the relics of the 5th power? Because I have yet to identify what those are. Could they be this? They were not. Okay, I figured it was worth a try. Okay, let's reload that and do this for real. Okay, so now, after forging the essences, where did they go? How did I use them? This will strengthen the balance of the elements and weaken our enemy. Place the created essences in the appropriate shrines of the Sacred Grove. Come back to me when the task is completed. So we put them in the shrines, came back here, got the interdimensional visualizer attuned to Belith's force fields, used it to fight him, got a bunch of rewards from him, which we won't be getting this time. So right, I have a couple of steps to retrace here. Let's start with... is it this one? Yeah. Just so that I know what's what, since this is now my main timeline. What is a main timeline and is not has grown very nebulous, but I would like whatever boosts I can get. Okay, I got a bunch of buff potions on me that I have to allocate to something. It's fine. How many secrets are there in Outkeep? 3? You are below the middle of the list. There are 5 and I've found 2 of them. Whoa, where am I? Oh, I stepped through the Living Rock portal, right. Okay, yeah, so 1 here, 1 here. So, in this timeline, my plan is to be able to go through here. It's entirely possible there are 3 secrets beyond this point. However, I assume there's just an ending beyond this point. Maybe not. Maybe there's, like, really something more. Engine reconstruction. I don't know, it feels like I was supposed to have found something somewhere else long ago, and I just never did. And I never will, probably. Okay, well, now that I've gotten this in my head, I'm at least going to speculate on things, but like, this speculation's not going to lead anywhere. Where could stuff be hidden? I've stepped in every spot in here already. Oh, what's the status of my turtle farm in this timeline? There are 3 alive, there are no eggs in them, there's 1 egg in the nests. I'll take it. John Rack is starving. What else is new? Oh, you have a lot of stuff. Okay, you... there we go. I'll feed you. Hungry turtles. Have some snacks. 1 for you, 1 for you, and okay, the 3 of you are going to have to fight over 2 pieces of food, because that's all I'm giving you. Grub pie, you can eat that in a bit. I don't really want to run my farms right now, I don't need farm things. This still makes me suspicious. Fish for tables, weeds for boxes, I wonder things. Okay, so this had gone to Jonrak. This had gone to Zarbo, I think? No, Kagan, unless he's already at... he is not already at Poison 100. Now, I want lots and lots of these. I would love 120 more of these, so that I could make up for the minus 30 resistance I get when the world is changing. Resistance was a huge problem during... the... I kept calling it Balance Keeper, but it's Guardian of Balance. The Guardian of Balance fight. And that's a problem I'm going to have to overcome somehow. So how do I make those elixirs of resistance? I have notes here that say... 1 crystal flower, 2 bleeding blossom. I should plant lots of bleeding blossoms. Yeah, okay, so this is what I want. I won't have a whole lot of time to grow this, but... here's what I'm gonna do. Silly as it might seem. I mean, will I get any bleeding blossoms out of this? I don't know, maybe. It's worth a try. Gonna uproot my entire plant box. Make a bunch of digging noises and do that. So in case I'm able to manufacture more of those, each additional one will get me... Well, each additional 2 will get me 4 more resistance total for somebody. Don't know if that'll make a difference, but this just seems like the right thing to invest in way longer ago than I did it, but I didn't know what I was doing until now. So now is the time when I'm starting. I don't know how long this is going to take me. Well, am I not going, like, pretty much straight into Living Rock right now? Not quite. There's at least one other bit of business I want to take care of first. And that is digging up that chest in Vale Woods that I... Now... Right, the clue for that was an oracle, so I actually want to go to Herder... Thingy. Where's Herder Thingy? It's here, I believe? Yes. Right, so oracle... I wonder if this has to do with that gold key reward. Maybe that and the Tome of Aggression? Nah, but then there's like the Tome of Knowledge in Crystal Lake. How would you ever open all of those? Like, that takes so many gold keys. My money's already kind of stretched as it is. I have only 893 left. No, the location of this was... Yeah, it was here, wasn't it? It's really surprising I somehow never looked in this spot, given how many times I walked by here. But eventually I found it. Okay, right, and that one is in Vale Woods, and I want to open the chest again. The stuff I remember not being great, but I want it anyway. Here's a spot. Do you suppose I have any lockpicks on me? I'm guessing I might not. I usually don't seem to, but I don't know what the timeline is right now. I don't have any. Of course I don't. There was a Grimcap somewhere around here, wasn't there? There was a Grimcap somewhere around here. Where was that? There you are. I suppose if I'm really bothering with stuff like that, I should also go and get that horn fruit from Glades Domini. Okay, cool. So, 2 cheesecakes here. Those will be for you. You love them. Regular cake can just be in here. You can eat this now. You, that goes there. This goes at home. This goes in here. Oh, forest tincture is useful. Let's make some. No, let's not. That involves bleeding blossom. I will prefer to use a different thing for that. Yeah, so the difference between 99 and 100 resistance is not insignificant. I think the main thing is that I can't get injured at 100, although... Never actually sure if that's true. Sometimes it seems like it's true, sometimes it seems like it's not. So maybe I've just gotten lucky all the times it seemed like it's true. But maybe at 100 resistance I can't get injured by stuff like fireballs. This is not the zone I thought I was going to. But it's fine. Okay, what am I doing? Sure, let's get that horned fruit. What am I doing? Okay, so I need to go invade Living Rock. Now that I have all the power gems. Oh, also this should go to you. And this is Kagan. This is... Oh, regeneration. 178, 156, 124, 124. I don't know, I guess I'll say Yeoman's, sure. This is not where I want it to be. Right, so I need to invade Living Rock. There is not a lot else for me to do, actually, and once I step through that door, that's quite a commitment, so therefore, these bleeding blossoms are totally not going to have enough time to actually grow into anything, so I just uprooted my entire growing box for nothing, didn't I? I don't know, maybe they're faster than I think. They're probably not faster than I think. There you are. Okay, so, but like right now I'm in the preparation phase. I kind of know what I'm up against there. I had what seemed like a damage problem. But if I'm spending all my crystal flowers on defensive things... Let's see, in this world state, have I fought the battle up here? Do I have a reason to fight the battle up here? I don't think I get a reward for it. Let's see, I'll be able to tell. I can tell I have not fought the battle up here, because those would come to life and would fight me. I think there's no point in that, because like I don't get a reward for that. It's not until I break his force fields to get in there. I think so. Yeah, so there's really no point in fighting that. I can do it. It's not too hard a battle. But I don't need to. Okay, so, right. Making things that'll help me. Oh, another thing I should do. I should buy things that will help me. It's a day 1, so Black Market will have just restocked. You do have Enchanted Soil, which I'm not investing in that. That's just not relevant. I will spend my money on other things. Okay, let's make some decisions. So, I guess I don't actually need to sell anything unless I come up short on money for buying black market things. So let's first learn what's in the black market. And let's do everything except brewing those resistance potions first. So that I'll know what... oh, that's kind of good. I should buy these, assuming I have leftover money. I can easily set it up so I have leftover money. I will definitely buy this. Thank you. So every Bleeding Blossom I can get my paws on. Potions shop. What kind of potions you got? Holy water. I have enough of my own. I'm bad at actually using it, but I have plenty to use if I ever remember. Pete Keen, do you stock Bleeding Blossoms? Since they were at the food shop, I'm gonna guess no. Black Moss, does that get me to an even number? It does. Let's do it. You don't get me to an even number. So I'm not gonna do it yet, unless I feel I need to. Super buying up could do things for my wallet. My wallet is currently... with $813 in it. Okay. Black market. What is the easy way to get there? There is none. I never know. No, there is one. It's just, it's not easy for me because I don't know how to find it. But that is it. Okay. So in here, down that, in... It's like in here, over there, down that. Okay. Elixir of Life. I should spend money on it, yes. Crystal Flower... How is my stock of those? I didn't really look. I have more than half as many Bleeding Blossoms. However, I would also like to do other things with them too. So I should buy that. Elixir of Protection sounds decent. Elixir of Energy is less relevant. Tome of Health, totally. It's very expensive, but I'm spending money now. This is the timeline where I spend money. Okay, so I do need money. Alright, let's sell some old stuff. This ought to be satisfying. Or maybe extremely unsatisfying if I get a tiny little pile of money for a huge pile of equipment. Let's find out how satisfying this would be. I think food is not a concern. My supplies should be more than sufficient for getting all the way through that entire place. Okay, so I'm gonna sort of at least attempt to prioritize this. I will sell things that I think... Oh... So the plate set... I should wear the plate set during that encounter. Somebody should, because this increases resistance, and resistance is what I need. Okay, someone should absolutely wear the plate set. Hang on, do any other sets increase resistance? poison resist, lurker, plate set, plus 10. I mean, plus 10 all isn't too bad. Cold and fire, plus 10. Okay, so Nomad does it too. Wait, anybody wear a Nomad? It's possible, so let's not sell it. Where am I? I'll sell this. Never gonna find out if that's part of a set, so just don't worry about it and get... That's Embalmer. That's Nomad. Okay, so making things complicated. So here's a box of sets that might be useful to me for that fight. Nomad and Plate are the entire list of those. This is part of Ring, this is part of Plate. That's Reed. What does Reed do? Health regeneration. Okay. Bear Skull. That was part of something. You don't say. Also, this is the wrong box. Yeah, this is box of things I'm going to sell, by the way. Bard. What does Bard do? All stats, plus 2. Yeah, it's fun, but not what I'm after. I mean, that is resistance. So, like, Yelmond might consider... Lurker gives you dexterity. I do need damage, so I'm not going to put on something that decreases my damage. Hold on, what does a meteor do? Protection, right? Oh, faster cooldown. Yeah, I'll take the resistance, I think. Yeah. Okay, so Kagan will swap from meteor to the other thing. Other thing being plate. Nomad gives resistance. Maybe Yeoman could consider that, but I don't think he will, probably. Maybe Zarbo could consider that, but I don't think he will, really. She. Oh, this is cumbersome. A lot of parsing I have to do here. It's fine. Bard. Nomad. Nomad. Embalmer. Plate. Reed. Ring. Is there something... Boxes don't have a thing there. What is that? Oh, they do. Okay. I was mistaken. Alright, keep track of which box is which. There's nothing in this box. There's stuff in that box. Oh boy. This is going to be the whole episode. I'm not going to Living Rock today. Just going to prepare. That's fine. Oh, I could probably sell these if I'm not turning them into anything. These will probably sell for some amount. Okay. This cost weighs 46 kilograms. Okay, let's... Well, I will want to carry that, but no one can. I mean, technically you can, but it does weigh you down a bit. Okay. I might have to split these up. That's fine, I can do that. Yeah, the weight of equipped armor is decreased, but non-equipped does not... Ooh, that looks good. It takes that camera some time to settle. Oh, not anymore. I guess I fixed it by picking up whatever box that was, maybe. No, I totally didn't. Hang on. There we go. Revealing some things about how the camera interpolation works. That's fun. Yeah. Anyway. Let's put like half the plate set on Yelmond and half on... No, Kagan. Half on Genrek. Okay, this is stuff I'm selling. I want to keep this timeline viable for some other things. Scythe just does not make sense to wield. The bonus is not anywhere near worth the low attack. It's not impossible, there's more mining to do. But I'm gonna say there's definitely not more mining than I have the equipment for already. And if there is, then I can just... Oh, can I sell gems? I think so. Ancient Axe, what's that? Okay, so slightly less than the Great Axe. Okay. Alright, and another box. Kagan's doing a great job porting all this stuff around. Oh, not anymore. Wait, what? The... Oh! Right! Immune to burdened conditions, so you were extremely close to your limit. I just didn't realize because you're immune to burdens. The one that just slows you down a bit. Okay. Right, yeah, I often forget about that secondary effect of the, Wait, no, that's a heavy weapon? Armor penetration, cool, but I've given my thoughts on armor penetration before. That's just a poison bolt. What the heck is this? Eternal force field. So it didn't actually do that and just is a regular force fielder. Okay, sure. This is sometimes a key to things, so I'm not willing to sell it. This is not better than what you have, no. Not at all. Dark Bolt, sure, but I can do that myself. Okay. Cool, and yes, of course you're too heavy to move. I'm not done. Stun. Oh, I missed stun, but that attack power is too low to seriously consider. Okay, well I can't carry anymore. Let's sell these things and see how far that gets me. And I guess I'll save in case I sell something I don't want to sell by accident. Cheeseburg is here. Super buying up is here? Yes. Okay. So, buy up my stuff. Yeah, I want to know what price each thing is. Is there anything that is noticeably more? Knives are not worth much, of course. Okay, sabers worth a lot. Alright, these prices are not too terrible. Yeah. So these are going for, you know, enough to be worth selling. What a trash. Ooh, he loved the serpent staff. Ooh, he liked the venom fang pick even more. Alright, ancient axe. Ooh. You do buy magic pickaxe. Ooh, magic pickaxe is really worth a lot. Nice. Regular pickaxe, a lot, yes, you like those. A variable amount. Not a fan of the scythe. Not a fan of the stiletto. Ring won't be much. Reed won't be much. But like the reed boots in particular were a whole lot more because those were bought from Better Boots for Your Foots, so they like had a price assigned differently from the rest or something. So wherever those are, they'll be worth a bit more. It's kinda neat to know that I'm going toward a conclusion and therefore be able to cash in like everything that I have. Oh, Bard's shoes, you love those. Again, probably bought at Better Boots. Yeah, so not having to keep the possibilities open of like, maybe I'll need this as a puzzle key someday, just someday. Like, I know how many somedays there are coming up, so I just don't have to worry about that. In this case, I kind of don't. Well, I kind of do. Like, at most there could be a good bit more living rock than I've encountered, and there could also be like some adventuring and outkeep, but I doubt there is. It's probably just like repair the engine and then that's the ending. Because like my statistics tell me I've seen all the zones. I think they won't actually literally tell me that right now. Oh, they will. Yeah, I visited all the levels. So, yeah, I don't think there's, like, potential for very much adventuring still to happen. So yeah, cash in. I can cash in all my things. I've tried selling a power gem, haven't I? I'm not gonna try it now. I do wonder though. But not enough to actually do it. I'm fairly certain you can just directly sell these two. But I won't unless I need to. Okay, so have I learned how to access the black market? The way it looks on the map, it's actually this central entrance. I turn left, I turn right, I turn right. Okay. Will I remember that ever? Will I get a chance to want to remember that ever? Tome of Health. Plus 15. Alright, Kagan can have. No, I want Zarbo to live more. Alright. Yelmund would get the next one if I get another. I mean, I should buy these. I got money specifically for this sort of thing, so protection, yes, in case it's relevant. Energy regeneration, sure. Zarbo, regenerate more. Protection, sure. Jonrak can have. Life, sure. I don't know, Jonrak? Sure. I'll take the Black Moss. And I don't need the Frost Bomb. Okay. So I mostly bought out the black market. I have $505 left. There was something somewhere I wanted to buy with that. Unfortunate. If these grow, they'll all grow at once. I could, like, hang out until that happens, but it's hard to know, like, how long that's going to take. It would be some time. I don't know what rate of growth these have. Like, do they grow as fast as Wormrit, or as fast as Herder Cap, which is slower, or... I don't know. I wanted to check some other shop. Not this one. This one's been bought out all the way for a while. It's on the other side. It's like behind Super Buying Up. Right, I'll buy this because I can. I don't know if I'll have a use for an odd number of blood drop caps. But maybe I'll, like, happen upon another one. Okay, these are holy water. Not what I'm after. Okay. So... next step is to brew things at the alchemy lab. Oh boy, where am I? Shooting and throwing... Here we go. Glockenspiel. What does he sell? Does he sell anything that's of interest to me? He's here, I think. No. Here, then? Yeah. 3 blue for 1 green, 3 green for 1 red. Like the opposite way around, as I would think. Man, if that gold key thing means I have to open all of these? No, really, how would that be possible? I'd just have to never pay cash for anything else, or sell a whole lot of gems? Maybe I could do that. Yeah, so these aren't giving me any victory points. I guess I could sell a whole lot of those and turn them into gold keys. And then spend 1 gold key to turn one into a red gem. Yeah, so you buy with gems. Crystal shards. Ooh, I should buy crystal shards. I should buy crystal shards. And this is another way that I could turn... How much do green gems sell for, and how much does a magic pickaxe sell for? This might actually increase the value of the gem. I wonder. I should buy crystal shards. Sure, what else am I going to do with these gems? I should buy a lot of these. I should buy, like, really a lot of these. Let's see what these sell for, since I don't think I've gotten a chance to do that. Yeah, I can't use these. These are unusable. So let's try selling. I'm going to Cheeseburg, which is here. I could take one with me to the Adventurers Guild. Alright, let's take one to the Adventurers Guild. I guess I could do that now, but I'm not. I'll just try and keep it on me until then. Where am I? I never know. You buy this for 70. Okay. It's decent. A little bit of a rebate for the money I spent. But unless I can turn that into a red gem, I can't, like, turn it back into more crystals. Okay, so, yeah, I only spent 2 red gems on that. Maybe I should have spent more. Why is there saltweed here? I have no idea. Nothing yet. Probably won't be before I need to do this. Yeah, because this is the next step to do. Is this a torch box? No, that's a... right, for the... right, for the pyramid items. Sure. Yeah, I can't do stuff with money anymore, as far as I know, so I'll put these away. Okay, so now, alchemy. You come off the table. So I'm looking for, in particular, elixirs of resistance. That is what interests me the most. Which is the deadliest element? Probably fire. Now, I wish I knew what your resistances will be when the world is changing. I guess I could... okay, let's go in there real quick and just get those numbers so that I know what I'm basing this off of. So living rock. I want to just, like, make a ruckus in here and see what resistances land at. I'm going to need some peace for doing that. I will achieve peace by force fielding myself. Alright, so... sorry, Stoneface, I'm going to be mean to you. It's going to happen again later, too, for real. Alright, so I'm safe. The world is changing. Resist all minus 30. What happens if I cast Force Field again now facing this direction? I guess it just renews the one that I have. Okay, so... loud noises in my ears distracting me, but... your resist cold is perfect. Your resist poison is not. What? What are you talking about? I'm force fielded. You cheating. Okay, Yeoman resist shock is 100. Zarbo resist cold is 100. Johnrak resist poison is 100. Oh boy. I guess I need to write these down because I need to know. Alright. While this singing is in my ears and I'm having to cast force field occasionally, I'm gonna get a record of these numbers. Okay, so I got a record of that, just in time for my force field to expire. Alright. So that means... the lowest of all the numbers is Kagan's cold resistance, I think I'm seeing, at 24. Yeoman's not much better at 28. Next worst is Yeoman's and Zarbo's fire resistance at 42 and 44, respectively. Cold is the fourth one, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I can just see those numbers here. So if I want the low numbers, right, it's the high numbers I can't see here because they cap at 100. So numbers that are capped now but will not be after elemental instability. Kagan's fire resistance. Kagan's poison resistance, because that's actually exactly 100. Johnrak's fire resistance, that goes to 93. Your poison resistance is still 100. Yeoman's poison resistance goes to 84. Zarbo's poison resistance goes to 88. So only Johnrak is still fully immune to poison in that case. Okay, let's think of it this way. What if I made sure I have at least one person who is fully immune to each element? Is there a way to achieve that? Seven more resistance to Johnrak would do it. He'd be immune to fire, and also poison. Then Zarbo would cover the cold immunity. And wait, who's immune to shock? No, John Rack's immune. No, wait. Yelmid is. So Yelmid gets the shock immunity from that. Okay. Oh, in this timeline I'm still carrying a Tome of Knowledge. Can I get some resistance with that? The only route would be... Ooh. Belith gave me a Tome of Knowledge, but I don't have access to that in this timeline. If I sold some more stuff and got some money, I could have the Crystal Lake Tome of Knowledge and get you to... Oh, that's worth it. Yes, I'm convinced. Okay, so let's sell some more stuff. Gonna do this process again. Alright, this process is fun. It's nice to see, like, what things are worth. 2 more boxes should be enough. I need 1,200 money. I could also just sell these, probably. That'd be quicker, but you know what? This is more fun. These will all be basically worthless. That's what this shelf means. Let's sell that branch. Alright, sure. Evasion +6, willpower -1, and it's like level +1, whatever that means. This shelf has much better stuff. I should look at these. That's resist fire. That's resist fire. You go alongside some of those things. Maul. Isn't that, like, really good? Not nearly as good as the axe. Nectar Branch Wand. Okay. I'm not gonna juggle elemental stuff with that. It's not worth it to me. Okay, there wasn't as much there as I thought. What about here? Ooh, there's some resistance equipment here. Hello, Serpent Bracer. You give me no resistance at all. Never mind. Not in this reconfiguration. Okay, this is very interesting, actually. Oh, hello. Relevant equipment. Okay, yeah. Let's stack up things like that. Things that are not part of a set but do boost resistance here. Ooh, who would wear this? It's all stats. That might be usable. Right, so this is for sell. No, that's resist all. Whoa, hello, you are good. Okay, I might be able to get there with equipment. Yeah, that's right. This is kind of what this shelf is for. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, that counts. So this is why all this stuff exists. I definitely don't want that. That's the opposite of what I need. Yeah, I'm gonna sell my spirit mirror. That old thing that I always value so highly. Much more than I should, probably. I see these out of the corner of my eye when I walk by, and they bother me a lot, but, like, I've put as much effort as apparently I'm willing to put into solving whatever that conundrum is, so it's not happening. Unfortunately. Alright, and these are unfinished sets, and they're going to stay that way forever. That's fine. Just something to get on a second playthrough. This was a joke. Maybe not. I don't know. So, I wonder how you're supposed to actually use this. It is not clear what beings it was made for. It's 20 protection, 20 evasion, some vitality, no resistance though. That's the one I'm interested in. Okay, and if I'm selling, I think I've run out of things to sell. There's Arson Harpin, let's include that. And you know what, I'm never going to pull this out and just for sleep dart, no way. Also, I got like some stuff, I'm sure I have enough money already with what I'm selling here, but you know what, I'm selling more. Those are worth a lot. There we go. I'll sell these boomerangs too. Ouch. Ouch, it's so heavy. Alright, let's see it. So sure, let's start with this. This will be a lot. That'll be enough on its own, almost. But I'm going to keep going. Oh, wow, okay, well, I'm already there. But I'm going to keep going. I'm here to do this, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah, throwing things are so good. A blowpipe is worth less than what you blow out of it. Sartian Harpoon, not great. Shield of the Mountain, pretty good. Leather Gloves, bad. Sandball Hide, bad. Sandball Hide, bad. Etc. I'm wondering if, like, that squeak is the more than 10 noise, and the other squeak is the less than 10 noise. I think that's the pattern I'm seeing. Yeah, okay, so that's the less happy one. Only one. Yeah, so 10 gets the less happy one. Squeak. Oh, you don't like that ring on the string. I see. Ooh, Knuckles of Steel were good, of course. Maul is very good, of course. Yes, okay. Okay, that didn't give me as much more money as I imagined it would. I still have a box left. Sword's worth surprisingly little. Also, by spending time on this, and giving those Bleeding Blossoms some more opportunity to grow, maybe they will. It's possible I have accidentally sold resistance gear without noticing it. But maybe that's not such a problem. This is resistance gear. Oh, you don't want it! This is unsellable. Why specifically is this unsellable? That one makes sense. This... Oh... This... makes me so suspicious. Is there an unsolved puzzle that maybe could be solved by this and I can't sell it because it's a puzzle key? God of Mysteries, still no ideas about this, except it looks kind of similar to Scriptorium, but like, what could that even mean? Oh, this is already resolved. This was in a lizard. Some of the things in lizards were true. This has got to mean something, but who's Zosh? Wish I knew what that meant, but I don't. That copper bracer couldn't be the key to narcissism, probably. Don't think so. Don't think so. God's stuff. Don't think so. Yeah, I wish I knew who the minions were and what the scrolls were. I might know one of those things, but I don't know both at once, so I can't do anything about it. And I'm not going to make a run to that place to sell stuff. Okay, cool. So, that's what I sold. Not yet. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Probably not. Okay, well, in case I think of something else I want to do before this, then I'll give them a little more time to grow. Because, like, if all of these would grow at once, as I think is what they do, I don't know if it's walking or just standing there, might be walking. If all of these would grow at once, then that's, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, 6 more resistance elixirs. And I need to parse through... Oh, right! No, the reason I was selling was to buy keys so that I could, do things. So that I could get the Tome of Knowledge and get Yulman's fire resistance up. There's nothing else that's... Oh, you could have it with just the one. Yeah, but I can't put that money into anything else. Is there another way I could get a Tome of Knowledge somewhere? I could see if Belith will still sell them to me without crashing? I'll bet he won't. I won't bet much, though. Let's check that, actually. I've made a save, so if I crash, it's fine. Gardadat, that's the one I want. Just because he won't sell me torches or pickaxes or whatever, doesn't necessarily mean he won't sell Tomes of Knowledge. Where are those sold? Like advanced spells? Oh, the signs are gone, aren't they? Pretty clearly indicating he's not gonna. Yeah, this just doesn't even go. Okay, I don't think I can do that. There's something bright through the wall here. I wonder what that is. A skybox, maybe? I can see those bright pixels. Yeah, here too. Anyway, okay, so no Tomes of Knowledge from Beleth. Therefore, all I know about is the one at Crystal Lake. So Yeomand or John Rack could have resistance. Now, that's how much resistance is that? It should be Yeomand because that's 50 and that's a waste because you're already, with minus 30, you're already at 93. So I'm going to get you to 100 with the elemental resistance thingies. Fire would be a good one to be immune to because fire is especially deadly as elements go. Herder Hamlet, that's where I was, right. Yeah, so I also have like some kind of, what is it, fire bracer, I have those gloves, gauntlets of fire, flame torque. With those two, could I get everybody to 100? I doubt it. So with minus 30, you are at, I'm trying to do two things at once so I can't look right now. 82. Okay, so 3 resistance elixirs and those gloves and you'd be at 100. Yeomand actually only gets up to 92 with Fire Mastery. So he'd still need 8 elixirs. I might be able to pull that off. Zarbo at 44 would put on the Flame Torque, lose his Druid bonus, which is faster casts, cheaper casts? Druid set, spell cost, cheaper casts. I mean, cheaper cast is important, but I have enough greater energy potions to make up for it. Is this a key to Skvirkus? No. I had to try. Thanks. Thanks. And you know what? Since I have surplus, let's buy another. And maybe get that Tome of Aggression, because I do need damage. I might be gearing for the wrong thing. It's possible I'm going to have to reload and do a lot of different stuff here. No, I don't think that's true. Whatever I go in with will be what I finish with. I just want to set it up so that that's reasonably likely and won't cause me too much pain. But like, I could probably get it done from here. But I don't want to try that until I have the knowledge of, like, fully powered... I don't need Waterwalk here. Fully powered, here in this timeline. So yeah, I guess Beleth Alliance is the last ending that I'll be seeing. And that save file might still be viable for it, but maybe I want to pop out and do a similar process to what I'm doing now, and get most of the way there. Okay, so Crystal Lake. Whoa. Crystal Lake is, other side. Right, the place I want to be is there, and if I water walk, I can get there quicker. That was not the right time for water breathing, but that's okay. Oh, we're sleepy, right. Long cooldowns. Everything feels weird because I'm a lot farther from the surface that I'm walking on than usual. That probably didn't make anything faster because I can't cancel this. Alright, well... And is Tome of Aggression what I would use that other one on? Yes. Who would I give it to? I'm thinking Kagan because Kagan's kind of my power-up house at this point. More than anybody else. Okay, so 1 for you, 2 for you. Then you get all the fire magic for Fire Mastery and Fire Castery. In case you want that. So that puts you at... I think it's 92 with the minus 30. So, you will need 8 more. Oh, let me update my thing. So 92 with the minus 30, now that I've made that change. Yeah, and I need to be conscious of equipment changes I make because they will affect those numbers. Garnodat. Last gold key. Let's hope this doesn't crash. It does not. Tome of Aggression. Sure. You be aggressive, and you gain, for that, +4 damage. I need a damage. That will help. However little it might be. Maybe it's more than it feels like. I don't know. Okay, so, that has not had a chance to grow. What if I sleep? Would that make it grow? Because I need to sleep at some point. Let's do it now, after you have a snack. Or a very full meal. Right, and I'm using the Shard of Insight at the Adventurers Guild when I get back there. I'll try and remember. Okay, there we go. And you have this. You love it. That has not grown. Okay. Well, so next time, I think I'm going to cash these in. I want some time to ponder stuff, and this process right here is going to be a complicated one. So, going to work on getting my resistance all the way together, then we will do a Living Rock Assault in this timeline. I'll see you then!